Man, this anime is dead to me. Kill the best girl immediately? It was called Detectives Already Dead, though, so it kind of gave me that away with the title, I suppose, but... so, hello everyone, Modern here. Detectives Already Dead, episode 3, reaction review, and so on. And I think it's gonna be a very important episode, right? If the anime is gonna be good or not. Because episode 1 was, like, amazing. That's like, the best episode 1, I think, this season, right? The business model good episode 1, but that was probably the best episode 1 this season. It was both funny, great action, everything, right? And obviously Siesta is the coolest girl, right? And she's dead episode 2, you're like, wait, they killed off the best girl? It's like, I guess I turn off the anime or something. But no, she's dead. And of course her heart inside the new girl. That was super predictable. I mean, I am an ace detective, I call it, but I mean, I called it immediately, right? I called, first of all, go and look at the reaction, I called it that it was gonna be a heart before she even mentioned that it was gonna be a heart. So, I mean, I called that like miles away. Obviously, you know, I've seen Bunny Senpai, I have a Mary figure on the side of the table here, I have an Aqua figure, so on too. I don't have a big figure, but whatever. So, obviously, you know, I see Bunny Senpai, I see other animes, right? It wasn't even that unique, so like, I've been there before, you know, the heart of my girlfriend and so on, yeah. Been there, done that, right, you know what I mean? So, and obviously Titan, Titan's dead. So episode 2 was okay. I don't think it was bad. I still enjoyed it, but it obviously was predictable, and everyone could predict it was going to be her heart. I mean, even like long before. So I think, and it's fair to say that it was somewhat slow-paced, because I think everyone knew where we're going to, which is the title. The question now for me, very important here, is like, where do we go from this place? Now we have established the premise, right? We had this amazing detective, she's dead, but she's inside of the new girl, right? And also here's another girl, another harem girl, and she's like one eye, so maybe she has her eyes, Siesta's eyes. She's like, I have 5 waifus, and every waifu has a body part from my first waifu. That could be the premise, maybe? I wouldn't surprise me, honestly, I think that's gonna be it, honestly. But also that, as I said last review, that I really hope that it's more than just, you know, oh, she has a body part, she's turning into whatever. That is some kind of, you know, supernatural, right? Poltergeist, a spirit, or ghost, right? Because clearly this anime, it's, you know, it has some magical powers, right? It's on sci-fi, some alien stuff or whatever. There's something, you know, more in this world, right? So, yeah, I think this episode here is gonna establish that Siesta is like helping them from as a ghost or something, right? And then I think the anime can be more, you know, unique, I guess, yeah, more on that. Something like that, right? Whereas why maybe so much focus on Siesta and, you know, her name and everything, her being in all the lies, yeah, so something like that. But let's see if the one-eye girl has one of her eyes then. Maybe she has an eye power, etc. Also for that matter, again, remember that Siesta had 7, you know, magical tools, right? So maybe there are 7 girls with one of her body parts each, so 7 tools. There's other tools. And if you fuse them together, they turn into one Siesta. That's gonna be the storyline. Anyway, that was the episode, so 3, 2, 1, and go. Come on, that here is awesome. Oh, she's an idol girl? Oh my god. Maybe it's her... Maybe she's like her voice or something. Could Siesta's voice. That's how I could sing. But come on. This girl is... She's of course like... I am detective though. Yeah, I'm the detective! I guess she's like, I am Siesta now, yeah. Yeah, okay, she's gonna... Nagi's eyes, like, I am the ace detective. It's like, what? Oh, she's gonna decide to be a detective then, so... But that's then, you know, her spirit, Siesta, telling her to be that. It's like she's controlled by Siesta, perhaps? I mean, yeah, this Siesta immediately and she's dead. He explodes in the opening. It's like, interesting. She explodes to bubbles in the opening! God damn it. But like now, right, because, yeah, obviously she's much more portrayed here than the new girl, like I said. We haven't even seen the new girl right in the opening. Still it's Siesta. Now she appears of course in her eye there though. Yeah, but she's in the opening, but... And then she turns into Siesta again. Come on, it has to be something more than this. I would be incredibly surprised if it's only she has a heart and is acting like her. It has to be something else, supernatural, right? And also of course maybe she isn't even dead, right? Because they have powers in this anime. I think the opening is pretty boring, honestly. Both visually and musically. I don't know. It's okay. It's not like horrible, but it's like, I don't know. It's a lot of Siesta in it. There's a lot of waifu Siesta in it. Which makes me confused, which is dead. Reminds me of Ranma ending fourth post with the... And then Siesta is like coming here again, yeah. So, I mean, she's the seasoned waifu, right? Come on. And she explodes again in the... She explodes a lot in the open, I suppose. It's a kind of... Some kind of hint to her being dead, but... who knows? Okay, here we go. So she's an idol girl. That's one of this weird version. What do you have like? Yeah, okay. Crime, baby. Crime. Yeah, stop saying it loudly. I have all this money at home! Please don't rob me! It's like, okay. Oh yeah, because this is, of course, this goes to TV immediately. Idol, we have weekly Idol on the big screen here. Perfect timing. Kawaii indeed! Oh my god, she's been famous since the 6th grade, man! Oh my god, she's the cutest idol ever. Okay, she has her whole, her whole life in front of her. But yeah, she only has... I want to say those uses for later. Yeah, use some hentai! Exactly. God damn it. Exactly, he's the one who sent the letter, definitely. The pop cops are already my partners. He's like, I am working with the cops. The whole country is rotten. This country sucks. Yeah. Yeah, come on, I'm not some Panzer thief. I'm no customer. Come on. I haven't even done anything yet, except, you know, touching your mouse and so on, yeah. Let's just cross that one. Okay. Okay, she trusts her. Okay, if Detective says so, okay, yeah, she's like, I trust you, woman, yeah, you detective, all the guys a loser, yeah, you're psychic is a loser, yeah, okay. I can feel my burning spirit inside of me. See? My body moved by itself, eh? She's possessed, baby. Yeah, she's possessed by, obviously, Siesta's spirit is like, let's do it, girl. We are becoming ace detectives. Yeah, she's like, come on, let's go, right, let's go. But I wonder if that girl has one of her eyes, though. It would be funny, man. Come on, what I said earlier, 7 waifus, 7 tools, right? One of each, you know, waifu has one of her body parts. 1 heart, 1 brain, 1 lung, 1 eye, 1, I don't know, oppai. Yeah, come on, it'd be awesome. It's like something weird, then you fuse them together, right? And you know, you make the ultimate siesta. Yeah, like it's like Voltron, yeah. It's like Power Rangers or Voltron, yeah. You turn them all together, you like fusion up, and then they turn into siesta again. And then she has, I don't know. That's the actual mystery of the anime. I mean, she's clearly turning into siesta. It's something more than just having a heart. I mean, clearly it's a kind of magical thing over it. Well, I guess it was sick because she had a bad heart, of course. So now she has that super siesta heart. She can now, you know, go to track and so on. Yeah, now she has a better heart, right? Of course. Makes sense. Well, you have your own ego anyway, but... Yeah, she got that siesta heart. It's a little fishy. I mean, how did she actually die? And how did her heart get to her? She probably got killed by some, you know, aliens or whatever, right? So that whole thing is also weird. Like, how did she even get her heart? Yeah, see her, literally her position here. Yeah, he's a loser. Not like I remembered him, right? Not like I remembered him. Not like how I left him, right? Not at all. Fan service? Nah, damn it. What is this kind of fan service, man? Come on. What is it? It calls it an anime? Is she in fan service up? Man, disappointing. Okay, here we go. She's rich, I guess. Super rich. Yeah, got some mansion, right? Very, very powerful, very rich. Yeah, how do you live in this gigantic mansion? Yeah, of course. She's the idol girl and the richest girl in the country. Oh, this is normal to me. Yeah, this is like my tiniest table. This is the tiniest table I have. Yeah, if I spoke normally, you would hear me. Like, this is how everyone lives at this like. This is how everyone lives. But he's just an idiot, yeah. Okay, now there's... No, she's siesta eye. It's a gimmick, sure. Siesta eyes, come on. I mean, I think she's like a Shunibya, you know, she's gonna be like, I'm summoning Mjolnir or something, yeah, come on. She's gonna do this thing and summon her inner dark side if she turns the eye here. I mean, actually, in this anime, she might actually have powers, right? Because they have some powers. She might actually do the thing and have some powers. It's Siesta's coming from, I suppose. I kind of expect, you know, the episode to end with some trouble, and then when they're about to die something, like Ghost Siesta saves them. Something like that. That would, you know, kind of expect, right? To some extent. One of these letters, yeah, with one... Yeah, sapphire worth 3 billion yen. Yen, of course, isn't that super high, but still, 3 billion yen is still a lot of money. Okay, so they have, of course, a family vault, I guess. They're super rich. Yeah, they're super wealthy, clearly. It seems unrelated to her being an idol, though. Like, her just richest family, yeah. But yeah, it seems... But I mean, okay, related in that sense? No, her fans! Oh, of course, Jar! Her security should die fan, of course! Oh, I should have known! Of course! Oh, it makes perfect sense! That I should have known! Of course, all her security is just her fans. Oh, of course they are. There is her otaku fan groupies. Of course they are. But she's still super rich though, I guess, before she was idol, right? But isn't... Because the sapphire seems to be her family thing, right? So... Steam seems unrelated, I mean, to her being an idol. Like, this super absurdly wealthy, like, kind of Resident Evil mansion looking thing with those paintings there is probably, you know, yeah, rich family, right? He's like, yeah, that's true. Money is important. I guess you could... She also wants money, yeah, and then a swimsuit. We still need money, yeah. let's do it if we need the money. Let's do it, girl. We need the money, so... Yeah, one of the police analysts. That actually seems kind of fishy because she's like super rich. Her family's probably very powerful and wealthy. So if she's like someone who's gonna threaten also the robots, the cops probably would come because she's like the 1% of the 1%. Yeah, she's like super wealthy, and her family probably owns half the country. I mean. You know, she's kind of that rich family, right? So, I mean, I don't know, woman. Maybe it's just bad writing, maybe it's a suspicious lie from her. It sounds very suspicious that the cops wouldn't help her family out. Yeah, it's like, isn't it like a family heirloom? Isn't your family like super wealthy? Where's your parent? Okay, they're both dead. She's the head then? But she's still super powerful there. Yeah, like her family. I mean, yes, they're dead, of course, but I mean, like, she inherited some kind of super, she inherited like the family company. Right? She must have inherited some kind of amazing, whatever. They haven't displayed what her family does, but she just assumes her family owns half the country, right? Some kind of super, could be some rich girl thing. Let's do it. What a perv scanner, yeah. You got that perv ability, yeah? You're like, oh no, it's just about that. I guess he's like recognizing the Siesta movie. I know my waifus. This looks like a staged Resident Evil. Look at this. This is straight out Resident Evil. Now I have a shotgun there. Look like Siesta's weapon for that matter. Yeah. Yeah, use a kind of hentai, yeah. But doesn't that look like Siesta shotgun? I mean, obviously it's like not the same silvery, but otherwise it could be the same weapon. Removing the silver. I love it. It's a huge photo of myself because I'm rich. It's like, I also would have a massive photo of myself if I was very wealthy. I mean, she's obsessed with getting fans, I guess. So yeah, you like me now? You wanna be my fan? Yeah. Man, she's very suspicious. I mean, she might be sent the lead, right? I feel I don't trust her for a second. I feel this is some kind of weird, she has Siesta's eye or something. Yeah, it's something weird with this thing. Like, she's like, oh yeah, I could get the cops to help me, and you wanna be my fan, right? And yeah, it feels, I don't know, it seems suspicious. Yeah, look at that shotgun there, or rifle, I suppose more this. That looks almost exactly like the one she used, but it's gold, of course, instead of. I know she have a gun, a flintlock. Yeah, what's happening? It's crazy. It's like I have a flintlock in his face now. Rich girls, yeah. He's like, oh, look at my flint gun. It can kill people. Yeah, great. Yeah, like don't aim it at me. Like, she's a kind of affluent. Yeah, she's a kind of weird rich girl. It's like, how do you like my guns? It's like, yeah, that's stop showing your guns. Yeah, exactly. I agree with him. She seems very fake. She seems super fake. Like, she's lying about everything. Maybe. Indeed. But she seems absurdly. Yeah, she seems absurdly lying. Yeah. I think she sent the letter herself, right? It feels like she did. Her eyes, come on, it's gonna be Siesta, right? I hope I'm right on that. I mean, everyone is thinking that she has. I think everyone watched the episode. I am sure, even that episode 2, right, is thinking that she has Siesta eye, right? I think that feels like the straight up thing you're expecting, right? That she's like, I'm not alone. She was touching her eye like, I'm not alone after all. It's like she has two personalities. Or something, her parents are inside her eye, or maybe Siesta, right? Come on, like it really felt like, why is she like, I'm not alone, I have this thing here. It's like, okay. She's super suspicious. Those funny stray cats, yeah. So they were doing, they were like fighting some kind of, super criminals and aliens basically, and like magic witches. I don't know, they're doing something crazy, right? During this timescape, and she's like, I thought they were cage-sitting cats. Yeah, it's like little different. Okay, what's their Siesta dreams though? Yeah, she was a babe. Yeah, Shiro had. She was a cute waifu, and she's dead. Oh, you find out about the boyfriend though. Yeah, like who's gonna be her girlfriend, right? See? There's her spirit being like, you can take care of it then. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's your nerve. Nah, man, stupid boy! Dumb shows, yeah. Yeah, it's like, it wasn't about you. Immediately soldering it. I mean, I'm not angry, you're angry. Exactly, you see me in bikini, right? Yeah, you wanna see me in bikini, right? Don't you? Totally death flag. He's like, wait, I already lost one girlfriend like that. Maybe some reference to that. Yeah, he's like, oh, beach, Umi, ocean, he's gonna kill my girlfriend. Like, sounded like she died at the ocean then, because he was like, well, yeah, the ocean, I wanna go there. Okay, she promised not to die this time though. She's like, this time I won't die, so... Season 3 is gonna be like... She's also dead or something, and then next girlfriend arrives. Oh, he's like ready, I guess, to be an otaku. Yeah, he's like in kink. He's in character. He's been like preparing, right, to be in character here, to blend in. He's clearly an expert. Oh, he's an actual fan. He's like he got crazy. I guess he went like he went too deep undercover. It was like it was amazing, yeah. Yeah, I watched all of her video, all of it. It was like everything. It's just, you know, undercover, yeah. Deep undercover. Yeah, you need to lower for the client. I only did it because of their job. I'm not obsessed with her. Yeah, you have to do it. You have to do it deep. You have to go down deep, girl. You gotta go deep. It's like deep undercover. It's like, okay. I think you really go into too much now. No. I just wanna hear Raspberry Grizzly song. Yeah. It's starting. I love how I think it was fun though. He went really deep undercover. And here we go. It's gonna be an idol performance course. Woo! It's like, yeah. He's the only one there after all. It's like. He's just, you know, he's just acting, yeah. Well, I guess she's right. He did fall in love with her. Nine star 9 stop, eh? It was like 7 at everything about her, but It's the best song now. But I didn't really sit it. I don't care about that shit. Yeah, it's like I don't care about that shit. Yeah, it's like I didn't even. Yeah, 81. Yeah, great nickname. 99. Yeah, 81 instead. Brooklyn 81, baby. Yeah, it's like I don't know. Maybe it's kind of weird. Her see, here we go. Her here we go. See, is a secret power with her eyes. Yeah, this is the song which she releases her eye power. This is where she goes like sapphire, yeah, and controls that sapphire, right? This is her family sapphire is activated. Of course, they didn't show that. So what's that about? That was weird. She was like, oh, it's time for her to show her. Yeah, and then they didn't. Yeah, I think everyone is kind of suspicious at place though, but that was very strange, right? He's probably just a fan though. He's probably some you know, some pervy fan, right? He's probably some hentai. He's like, no, that guy isn't the guy after the sapphire. She's hot though, my wife. Nice. I like it like she's hot though. I like it to make cat. He's like, yeah, what a good ass. He's like, yeah, look at that. Nice waifu. That's good, man. He's like, yeah, very attractive. It's like, okay, well anyway. But she doesn't have the brain to be attractive. Yeah, it's like, she got a good ass, but not the brains for it. It's like, what? Ah, the perf. Oh, yes, hands-on. Like, what? But it happened after she activated her eye power, right? And she called it sapphire too, and has a family sapphire. So I guess her sapphire power is linked to her eye, right? This seems to be pretty obvious. And for some reason they didn't show her eye power, right? So like that is a bit suspicious. That's crazy suspicious. Yeah, and logic, right? But having a good asset helps though. Yeah, she's obviously lying. Like, it's super obvious he said leather. She's the one who said the leather, right? Like, she's lying to us. She's the one super suspicious, idol. She's so sus, man. Like, it's so obvious this woman is lying to them. Maybe it's after ending. It's like 3 minutes left there. Okay, maybe it's actually an after ending credits scene. But she looked super suspicious. Yeah, so sus, man. Like, oh, I couldn't get cops even though my family owns the whole place or something. I mean, didn't really explain, you know, why she's so rich, right? But she's clearly extremely wealthy before she was an idol, right? It's completely unrelated. The family jewel thing, right? The sapphire, it's something, you know, yeah, like, so she has a kind of family power, both of wealth and maybe magic, right? That sapphire is probably somehow magical or something. Maybe she's using it to, I don't know, charm people. That could be a thing, right? She's like, you know, revealing my eye, and then she can like charm people with her sapphire. It's like a charisma sapphire or something. It's something crazy with that thing, clearly. I mean, they obviously on purpose didn't show her actual, you know, releasing her seal, right, during the song there, so super suspicious. There is some other wives, of course, appearing in the ending here, so yeah. I think they're mostly probably gonna help other females. I feel all the victims are gonna be females. It feels like a horror image thing, right? Siesta! Where's my dead waifu? God damn it, anime. Killed the season's best waifu. No respect for waifus. Oh, it's like an idol thing? Oh, he's doing the idol thing. Here was the preview. First there was idol thing, okay. Yeah, the preview didn't say much. Someone has a gun though, and a copy there, but otherwise the preview didn't say much. It was like back to her performing mostly. But yes, certainly someone's gonna shoot a gun or something, but that shotgun though was like, yeah, it looks very much like Seth's weapon, except of course it's golden. But she's like, hey, you like my gun? Very like rich, affluent girl here, yeah. You wanna see my flintlock, boy? You perv? He's like, yeah, great. Yeah, wanna get shot by it? Like, can you throw it? So, she probably said the letter right. Isn't very suspicious with that. I mean, she has like some eye power, something, right? Maybe it says an eye. I just kind of like the whole idea that he has to collect his girlfriend's dead body parts. It's like Mega Man X2 or something. There's a lot of games that do that. Oh, it's like in Resident Evil. Spoiler, yeah, whatever. It's like Resident Evil, like the first thing in the game. But for example, Mega Man X2 then. You know, your best bro, right? Zero gets destroyed. You have to collect his 3 body parts to rebuild him, yeah, so you can play him again like this. Awesome. It's like, it's how you grow, how you roll, man. You gotta rebuild him. And then in the third game, you can play as Zero, but if you die once, he died permanently. It's like a weird thing. You can play until he dies. It's really weird. And you can play first, you can summon him again with some weird button combos. It's a really weird thing. It's very unclear in the game if you can switch to Zero in the third game, I think. But anyway, it's like kind of like that. You gotta collect your girlfriend's dead body parts, no? Gotta rebuild your girlfriend. I'm just imagining that's like what's happening here. I mean, she's so obviously suspicious. Obviously the gun itself, right? But she's like, I got this eye power, and it's called the same thing as. Yeah, so they blacked out the screen when she was kind of like her big secret, right? And he's like, oh, she's gonna use, it's called Sapphire Phantasm. So she's gonna use her eye power, yeah, her seal, and it's called the same thing as her family heirloom. So I'm guessing it's definitely connected to some kind of magical sapphire thing, right? Some kind of mind control, some kind of charm power, probably. She's like, yeah, she's gonna use her eye power now, right? And then after this scene, suddenly the screen turn black. They were like, oh, it's time for eye power. Bam, black screen. Then it's like, yeah, I see now. I see she's lying to us. Logic, baby, logic. You know, you got the asset, I got the logic. Yeah, it's like, logic trumps assets, yeah. So, I mean, I felt she was suspicious. She's a crazy suspicious. All the episode, right? But anyway, I mean, decent episode. I still wish they would explain what's actually happening, right? It's just one. It feels like she's like I guess like turning into Siesta. She's like, oh, I wanna be a detective and I wanna do this thing or something, right? I love the scene. Of course, all the guards are actually just her fan club. They're just her what is it? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, they actually used her. Yeah, they used her fan clubs. They're the actual gods. These are my fanboys. Yeah, they're my groupies. It's like, of course they are. Like, why would I pay for that when I'm a rich, famous celebrity girl with fans? But yeah, he went deep undercover, and then he discovered that she's lying about things. But like, you know, the eye power, the sapphire thing, something like that, right? I kinda still hope that she has her eye though. That she collects your girlfriend's body parts, you know. It's been an awesome anime. Yeah, I don't know, episode 1 again, right? The best episode. This episode here was a lot better than episode 2. It wasn't, I mean, it's predictable that she was lying, I suppose. So the anime has the predictability issue. But it's not really clear what she's lying about. I mean, it can be many different things, right? So I'm still kind of like, I'm still interested, yeah, seeing where it goes, right? I was like, because I feel that, you know, like what I've said now, like these different theories, any one of them can be true, right? So I'm still interested to see where it goes, but definitely I'm still most interested in the whole siesta heart thing, what that means, yeah. Like, and I guess it's gonna be like this girl for this episode, right? And then it's probably another girl in. I feel like I mentioned earlier, it's probably gonna be one female victim, right, per arc, right? That's probably, it's kind of like in Bunny Snap. I only have to go up with like kind of a harem thing going on there, mostly. But anyways, you guys soon with, of course, Kuru Maid, which I think is a really good anime, of course, with you know, yeah, Irianaide Alice, yes.